What would you describe yourself? I will describe myself as a committed, self-motivated, and resourceful employee. I am passionate about what I do, and because we spend so much time at work, I want that time to be put to good use. I understand you want to hire someone who is going to get up and running quickly in the role and start making a positive contribution. For example, in my last job, my supervisor would often praise me for the quantity of work I would get through during each week. She saw me as a reliable member of the team and someone who could always adapt to various situations and challenges, and I was never afraid to take on difficult tasks. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about gardening in the spring. In the summer, because it is so satisfying to plant and to water, to nurture, and to care for something that will grow and flourish. And I am also very passionate about animals. I have two dogs and one cat in my family. And I try to help out a local dogs trust charity one day, a month which I absolutely love. Why do you want to work at this company? I want to work here for two reasons. Reason number one, from what I have heard, your company culture is supportive and encouraging. We spend a lot of time at work, and I only want to work in an environment that inspiring and focusing on teamwork. The second reason is having research your company product and services. It is clear they are created to a very high standard. The review left by your customer online tell me this is a place who will feel proud to work at. Finally, I am seeking long-term employment with the same company, and I believe this is a place I will be able to grow and development both personally and professionally. What do you consider to be your biggest professional achievement? To be promoted on the highest position is what I could consider as an achievement in my profession for now, which only means that my hard work has been appreciated to gain my employer trust. Tell me about a time when you failed in the team project and how you overcame it. Given the same mistake, how would you deal with the problem? We were expecting a bunch of clients that time and got reminded beforehand for a 1 p.m. reservation. As a mature, we aren't just obliged for our clients satisfactory. We have our own will to cater a good customer service. That day, I had an emergency and got even stuck in traffic. That time was running, and so despite of that 30 minutes late. It was hopeless, but I did try showing up anyway until I see the disappointment in the everyone face. It gives great impact to me since we were expecting more of me, but I ended missing it up. I tried to convince the answer client and offered her some free services and payment for making her wait. The services which I had given the free we will deducted automatically on my weekly salary. I decided it wasn't easy. We depend on my clients. It's on us to make them come again and suggest us to their family and friends. I was so ashamed to face my co-workers, but I let it off and keep my positive mind on thinking that we will all do mistake. What more important is we will learn from it. Give an example when you needed an information from your group mate, teammate who was passive. What do you do? We were having a group meeting that day, and I am the one who represent for the said topics. Everyone was listening and hoping we will understand every details I shared. When I am about to finish the presentation, I asked one my groupmate if she understand the topic well or she can free to ask question and suggestion for the said matter or even add information for the topic. I received none. She's just stared at me and remained silent not until she pointed out one of our groupmates to answer the question. That was meant for her at the first place. I just let it pass and forget her behavior because my presentation wasn't done yet. A minute of silence, and gladly the person she's point out give me a productive response. The meeting was done. Everyone's leave except her. Maybe she wanted to have a conversation with me. So this my chance to ask what is bothering here with the free traders. And I asked her why she believed her action was justifiable and as the root cause of her lack of response during the meeting. So I do listen to hear explanation for me to understand her even more. She had a family problem and she wasn't able to control her emotions and she felt sorry about it. The confirmation when will and I am glad I used to understand one's behavior before putting the ballot on it because we will never know that person acting word. It was because they had hold a bunch for a problem and wanted to be heard.